Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. Comments on. All right, welcome here, share, everyone. Please, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Please like and share. I will be sharing this one out as well. Let's go real quick. Before I begin, I'll make sure all this stuff is shared out. I'm hoping you're all enjoying yourselves and having a great time. And just, being out there, being strong, being good to each other. All right, let's see. There's Minds. If you haven't known, I am now on Minds. I am going to be probably only on there and YouTube. But yeah, all right. Now we're all shared out there, and everybody should know. Now, how's everybody's day today? This is my email and battle song. He is my dwarf bard. I'll be playing him. If you missed my last episode where I kind of went over all the races, I went over the jobs, I picked the bard to go over, and now we're just gonna have some fun hanging out and playing. Hopefully the stream stands pretty strong and we have a good time. All right. Gotta wait through the loading. This game is really fun. It really is. You can have a lot of fun. If you love Lord of the Rings, this is a place for you. Oh, by the way, drinking some rum, enjoying tonight, having some fun. I'm get the beard going, so I'm kind of a dwarf myself. Oh, an announcement today. Today I was able to go and get all the dwarf books by Mark Hines. I picked up the last 3 of the series. So I'll be reading all of those. I can't wait to review all those. I'm right now probably quarter or halfway into the second book. And it's really good. For a reward, logging in today. Claim your reward. Okay. Somehow we got a login reward. Right. I got that. And I got that. Massive silver pile and premium relic pack. Yeah. Not level 50 yet. I'm gonna sell that for so much. Well, it's just a bunch of crap. Sometimes they give you, sometimes you get good stuff, sometimes you really don't. But whatever. All right, we're starting our adventure again. Here we go. Welcome to the mountains. A little dwarf bard. His axe and his little bandit, his little guitar. You're wondering why there's not much music. I turned down the sound of the music because it kind of is good music. So I just don't want any like huge hits. I don't know what's copyrighted, what's not. So I kind of trying not to have that stuff too much up. Last thing I need is to try to be playing this and then have people try to take down my my account because that's dumb reasons. Okay. Right, punk? I'm not done yet. I need to kill 2 more dwarves. Alright, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Dog had to get in right at that moment. Alright. Oh, hope everyone's having a good night. One more dwarf. Here we go. Excellent. All right. That's 4. Talk this guy here. All right. Oh,
Those are ill tidings.
the doors of Doran drank from the river water below, you say. That is ill tidings. The creatures here are transformed by the plague. And look as if they are willed to die very soon. I've come this way to scout for signs of my father's dream. The grim dwarves here have kept me from getting in further. Something evil stirs in the cave. Can you go find it?
I believe there may be hope for the sick dwarves yet.
I believe there are many hope for the sick dwarves. I believe there may be hope for the sick dwarves, even Battle Song. When poison seeps into the land, oftentimes the land will strive to heal itself, much as our own bodies will fight infection. If you explore inside the mountain, you find just such an event. I believe the medical plants will grow inside and help cure the dwarves. Make sure that the poison itself is discovered, though. So I gotta find some plants. Put that ring. Here we go. Oh, got a new skill. Yes. Boost power boost and harms your foe. I will put that up there. Well, put that up there. What else is in here? Huh? Oh, my specialization. We'll go over that later. I'll talk about a little bit into the specializations. I'm no expert, but they pretty much help decide what kind of you want to play as. You want to be like group. For this guy, it'll probably be a group healer or like a damage dealer type bard. So yeah, and later you can have another. You can have like one or two specs. That way you can switch. I think my guardian is 2 different ones. He's a main tank, so he's like a big bus tanker, and he also has the ability to dual wield. Not dual wield, but single wield 2-handed items. So when I'm soloing, I can grab like a great axe or great sword or something and just run in and do a lot more damage, which is always nice when you're solo. Well, now when you party, you're gonna my tank would definitely want what's down here. Medical plants? I don't see any. I need 2 more medical plants. Down here. Because really. Here's one. One more. One down here too. Oh, if I remember right, there's some evil spirits. There we go. There's a ghost. Ghost, kill a ghost. Shrine. The whole field comes over you, something approaches. You cannot defeat us. Tonight the little dwarf king shall walk again, but we were the ones who shall return him to life. Oh, that can't be a good sign. Shut up a little bit. Let's get going. All right. first time really playing the minstrel. So I'm learning. So far in this game, I played mostly Guardian. A little bit. You also can find potions and stuff. It's kind of what I mainly use for my my Guardian. I just use a bunch of potions to heal myself. If I'm soloing. If I'm not, I hope we get a healer. Sometimes I don't. So, you know, went through one dungeon. You get dungeons later on in this game. It's kind of hard to find parties for them though. That's the only problem, because this game isn't like massive anymore. So, who knows? Maybe somebody watching this right now will be like, "Hey, you know what? That looks fun." Decide to become part of this world, the community. I don't have a guild or anything, so or a fellowship in this game. It's called a fellowship. I don't have any of that, so I pretty much play almost solo constantly. Feathered hat.
These leaves can be a hero to those to make a powerful remedy.
Any of that stuff. Too bad, dude. Another shirt. Yeah, it's medium. I need light armor for my guy. Yeah. How's everybody's day doing on? I know Wes is live right now with a couple of the guys, so I don't think I'll get much of an audience today. But you know, you never know. Somebody will be like, "Hey, you're playing Lord of the Rings. It's one of my favorite games." If you want to know a little bit more how I got into MMOs, it was through FF11. Back when I was in high school, back in like 2000, 4, 5, 6, and I was really into Final Fantasy 11, like hardcore love Final Fantasy 11. My name back was Ace Azamine. That was my character's name, and yes, and those Star Wars fans out there, if you ever played a Star Wars game where you're simulating a fighter pilot, his name was Ace Azamine, and I kind of adopted that name for a long time. Yeah, I started out as a red mage, and then ended up becoming a paladin, and then pretty much sticking with paladin for like, oh god, forever in that game. You know, it's changed a lot since I've been there, but my god, that game was tough. People think they know hard MMOs. Jesus Christ, that was a true MMO where hours and hours you'd have to spend. All right, there's a little quest I gotta deal with them. Kind of a side thing where she's just personal warn us about stuff that's ahead. Heal these dwarves. The dwarves are sick. What should I go with? Let's go with Navy. It's like blue dye in there. Let's travel later on that. We gotta first do this. But first, I want, while I'm safe, let's look at our specializations. Okay. Powerful healers. See blue, the shield and healing your allies with song. Powerful healers offer a buff and healing potentially to and frequency these minstrels heal and the morale of the fellowship and themselves. So it's probably what I'm going to go as. I'm probably going to go with the blue. A warrior skald. Unleashes harsh words and damages foes. Damage line for this minstrel inflicts heavy damage and is moving quickly to battles. See, in this game, blue is mostly like a tank or healer class. Red is usually your DPS, and yellow is your range DPS. So some classes, like I think the Warden, have ability to be close up attacker with your spear, or javelin mostly. So you just stand back and you freaking chuck spears at your enemy. And there's two of them, so you get one and you get two. So you get to choose. I think I will do. I'll probably do this one for the first one because I'm doing solo now. But later, what I'll do is I'll switch it to two. Later on, you get these little things. You achieve certain things, you get these unlocked, which are kind of nice, like certain achievements. And then later on, you can customize your character pretty well with these. Some of them increase your defense. Let's see if see, some of these increase your defense, physical aggression, resistance, stuff like that. And some will increase your physical damage, critical rating, and you get 5 slots. So what you do is, as you do certain achievements, see, this is not earned yet. So when I earn these, doing certain actions, they can equip them up here, and it'll increase like my defense overall. I could build like a super defendable healer, or I could make a super like high damage healer or whatever. These you get through like you have to do special things. I think you have to get to certain parts of the game to get these unlocked, if I remember right. And these just as you level, you get points, and you put your points into those trees. And as you get up, you get each of these unlocks. So yeah, it's fun. It's interesting. Here, what I'll do is I'll go yes. I don't have any data to save. Select that one. So we got that one now. When this timer, the only problem with switching is you can't do it inside the dungeon, and there's a timer, which kind of sucks because it would be kind of cool if you could just switch, back and forth whenever you want. But whatever. Switch back to my damage either, since I am. Wait, I'm not. Oh, okay. Now, because of that, I got this attack, Call of Fate. Let's see what it does. Requires distance stance. So you have to have this on. And this is your Anthem of the Third Age. Distance. Anthem increases the damage of your call skills. 3 ballot buffs present on the minstrel. So as you do different buffs, it'll show you have these buffs, and you can spend them on certain things. So yeah, it's not bad. I think I'm actually gonna, let's see, this one I think is also, yeah, so these two are kind of like the same. This one does normal damage to target, and this one increases all my my damage with all my these right here, all these things. It'll increase its damage. 1 minute. It's not bad. 1 minute. It's quite a bit of time. All right, let's hit the bedroll and watch this short little thing. It's pretty much. It's kind of. I've watched it several times with different characters, so I kind of know what's going to happen. It's pretty much telling what's going on. You're in a dream, like this. The chick from what was her name? If you've seen the movie, she's the one, the elf queen, who is in front of the mirror. She's going to show you what is in the mirror and what is going on to the world, and what may be your fate.
Listen to my words. I am Galadriel, the Lady of the
Galadriel, that's her.
Do not be afraid, friend dwarf. The friendship between our peoples has been strained, but I hope it has not been lost. I will not long disturb your sleep. I can visit you in dreams for only a short time. I have looked into my mirror and seen much that worries me. Let me show you.
Egmar. This is a dead city. Condu. Dreadland Egmarster. Love how much lore there is in this game. Bridge of Khazad-dûm. You don't know, this is where Gandalf fell. He's foreseeing. Here shows much else I do not understand. There it is. The Balrog. Shall not pass. Some of this may come to pass, or none of it at all. Oh, it will. The return of Sauron. Here's the horse hall. And Rohan. last one? Yeah, that was the last one.
You are near to wakefulness. The last tendrils of sleep will soon release you. You ask why I wanted to show you this? It is for one reason. I saw you in my mirror, not once or twice, but often. Whether you desire it or not, your fate is tied to that of Middle Earth.
God.
Do not forget my words when you awaken.
Hmm.
The free peoples of Middle Earth will have need of you. You must not fail them.
All right. And I'm coming out of it. All your characters. We'll go through that. I wish you could skip it sometimes, but kind of cool seeing like different things that are going to happen. That sounds most curious dream. Alright, this tomb entrance lies deep crag east of here. I don't know what to expect once we are inside, so stay tuned on your guard. Alright, going inside the instance. There's a lot of these little instances within Lord of the Rings Online. They're kind of cool. They're like little dungeons, but you don't need other players.
Themselves with evil fell spirits of old, just as Skorgrim himself did long ago. Now Ivar the Bloodhand, a gaunt lord, threatens to sway the Dower Hands to evil with the terrifying
Excuse
ritual
me.
about to
Oof.
take place in Skorgrim's tomb. There's evil in the air here.
Can you sense an evil battle song? There's evil in the air here. The last time I felt something like this is when I was crossing through Mirkwood all those years ago. We need to keep our wits sharp in here. LoTR and the others are here to help, but we shouldn't delay too long or we may miss our chance to stop whatever evil is happening here. Let's go. We're going to head in. Charge! Guys, go ahead. I'm the master. I should stay in the back. Oh, let's stop the Dowrans. Dwarf, you must stop this. Stop. Even as the Dowrans reclaim their glory, I think not. No more will you Longbeards and elves determine our fortunes. Then we'll return, of course, and you will not live to see the day still. Oh, that's an AoE. Sweet. I didn't know that.
Ivar is too powerful.
Their Gormor has gone. We may have been too late, but Ivar is too powerful for us to stone the tomb directly. You will stop us if we try. We will need to find another way around. Ella and LCR will go see what they can do. Find an alternate path. We will end up in the same place. We're gonna run up and around. We're too late. The ritual has begun. Patience. There are too many of us. You know, the elves. The elves aren't here yet. There they are. Two powerful forces awakening. It's not the Downs we need to empower. Let us begin. Squirrel was right. This is wrong. Wait, what are you doing? Whoa. Shocked us all unconscious. Stunned us all. Sacrificing all these spirits. I have awoken! Undead dwarf dude. Oh, great. That's all we need. Good, they come with me, Skogrum. We have much discussion for us. I will follow you, Ivor. Let us dwarves handle the others. I am betrayed. Stop now, Ivor. Let's stay and return us to our former glory. I warn you, Grum, your actions will... The smaller doors first. Alright, we
need to get out of here.
remain a cynic blow to Dalhan's. Stop the ritual from taking place. Goker will be dealt with another day. Quickly, we must flee. We must run. Oh, dear. Thank you, boost. Good news, at least, is that we have defeated Grimoire and most of them. The dead have subsided for the moment, but most are here before we got here. So barricade themselves inside. Excuse me, my gosh. Yawning like crazy tonight. Let's go. In we go! Charge, my dwarven friends. That's my axe. All right. I do like that the guy can heal us. Guardians get a little bit of healing abilities, but it's like very small amount. Like, no, not good. It's like only for like absolute emergencies. Increase my power. You. No, crush. The dwarf. Guess you can't heal NPCs. It'd be interesting if I could. Run before I get squeezed. Um, there's a dwarf.
Let us leave these halls
Even though we did not stop the Dalham plan, we have done well this day, even Battle Song. At the end of the day, Thorn Hall shall be free of the Dalhands, and all will know you are dwarf of no account. I wonder, though, when will we see the effects of this day and the return of Skolgrim? I'll be glad to have you in Thorn's Hall as one of my good and sturdy doors. Now, let us leave these halls behind us. Are you ready to leave these halls, friend? I, for one, glad to put it far behind. So I'm pretty sure that was the end of the intro. That will be the final end to the very beginning of the game. Now we're actually into the full-on game. Speak to Skolgrim.
What do you want?
It's about time. There's important tasks and errands and no minor. Reputation, hobbits. You. Alright. Add new mail. Let's see what it is. I'll be a man not important. If you're unhappy, chances. Really. Little. So you get deeds. These deeds are what kind of unlock your later on stuff. Like you get high reputations, I should say, in certain areas, and or to whatever reputation you get, the more chance you have it just becoming stronger. Most of the stuff is just kind of useless. Oh, horse. Keep that for later. Use that now. Use that probably next video. Starting adventures. Let's leave that there for now. I gotta sell some stuff. I don't got much bag room.
Why do you lend me an ear?
After the guardsman has been looking for you for an hour at least, and it's worse for you. He's already angry due to the guard having abandoned his post. So now I gotta go and talk to people. Crafting. There is a crafting system in this game. It's actually not bad. I actually quite enjoyed it. You get to pick pretty much just out of these different ones, and then it kind of
Stay a moment, friend.
how to explain it. Like, let's say I want to be a blacksmith, but it doesn't just give you blacksmith. It gives you different. You can be like an armor smith or a weaponsmith. You can be a guy doesn't do any of it.
I am at your service. Well met, friend.
So later on, you get these little things right here. and later on you can use them to do different things. I usually use them for like cosmetic armor. It's over here. I didn't learn this my first playthrough. There is an online store where you can like buy cosmetics, horses, blah blah blah. Mostly, I would just save that up and just go over here and spend some of your time, like say, to get mithril, and mithril can be used. See, I got looks like 270, I think I got. And pretty much each as you level higher you go, you can actually get these armor pieces. Those are just regular armor. But you got currency exchange, you can change certain things to others. You get this with mythical coins. You can trade them for different different stuff. Jewelry, light armor. So here's a light armor guy.
Of what help may I be to you?
So I think the lowest level is 20, something like that. And then as you get stronger, you can get purple gear. You can get, they don't last too long because they're still kind of low. So it's up to you if you want to spend them or not. You can get cosmetics right here. As you go see, I don't have any more of these. I can exchange some of these for these. And I believe the stuff I'm wearing now is actually a full-blown cosmetic stuff. We got cloak, adventurer's hat. There's a way, I believe. Ah, there it is. It's control, left click, and you actually can look at what it looks like. So you got, big poncho looking hood, a shorter one with like a longer thing. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Straw hats. One look like Luffy. It's all kind. If you want halberd instead of your armor, you can wear like a halberd. These are all just cosmetics. Surcoat. I don't know what that is. Like if you have a house, you can put somebody in your house. I believe there's housing in this game. Some of this is like heavy armor. Look, you can like yourself look like that. It's just different. They have a bunch of stuff. But yeah, so if you're ever thinking, oh, I would like to spend it on getting this or that, sometimes just save up. You get those for doing like quest achievements, all kinds of stuff. So you get them pretty well easily. So you don't have to like go crazy. You really don't. So unless you're like you see something in the store that you don't see out here, and you're like, damn, like some kind of crazy ass horse. You're like, oh, that looks cool. I want to buy that. If it helps support the game, go for it. This is free to play, which is great. I think I have an actual paid account. I think I paid $50 for like 9 months of like special pay time. It's not like Final Fantasy 14 or anything like that. You can play absolutely free. There are some downsides, like you'll have like a gold restriction. You'll have I think it restricts you to like 2 gold. And right now, I just started, and I have what is my money? Gosh darn it! Wow, where shows my money? How much I actually have on me right now? Wallet. Here we go. So right now, I already have 24 silver. You get copper that turns into silver, the silver turns into gold. I think you can only have on free to play without anything, you can only have 2 gold, I believe. Mythical Crows, I got 16, I have 700 fragments, I have that. Marks, you earn marks. That's how you get. Then you can change marks to medallions. So that's a little bit down point from the free to play. Is they do restrict your money. If you actually pay into it, you get like a free horse at level 20. and a bunch of other stuff that kind of helps you out. So, but $50 for like 9 months is like actually great, because I know Final Fantasy 14, which is a game that I love with all my heart, it costs, I think it's like $14 or $15 now per month, which is not bad for the content they give you. If you haven't played Final Fantasy 14 and you have some cash that you would like to throw at a game that'll last a long time, I suggest you do it. I like to buy 3 months. What I'll do is I'll get on Amazon, I'll buy like a 3-month card, like a 30-day or 60, 3 months, whatever, 3-month card, and I buy it twice. So I get 6 months of playtime. And I just add that into the gate online on my account. And then also I have 60 days where I have to worry about paying or anything like that. It's, I think, $30. I think it's for 3 months. I think it's like, I'll have to look it up. But I'm sure, I think it's like $30 or $40, something like that, for 3 months. And so I buy $60 worth of time, and I'm good for 6 months. That's 6 months of gameplay that I can just, especially if you haven't played before, you're gonna need a lot more than 6 months to catch up. And don't worry, the game is fucking awesome all the way up. You can skip ahead. You can buy freaking books and stuff and skip ahead. I don't know about this game, but in 14 you can. I suggest you don't, especially if you want to really experience the story. The story of 14 is fantastic. I like the story here because you're like following the Fellowship of the Ring by doing like side stuff. You'll meet like all of them. I think the first time you meet all of them is like really in Rivendell, and they're all talking about getting ready to go out and explore. They have the expansions now where you can actually go back and follow the actual Hobbit timelines and the battles and all that stuff. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, let's see. We're almost going an hour, so I'll probably hang out just for a little bit longer, and then I'll probably that'll be the end of episode 2. There's a map. See, the problem I have with Thorn's Hall, the map kind of sucks in here. You're gonna have to learn your way around. To talk see, I believe he is straight up ahead. Lost tools. You gotta go back into a cave and find his tool, his pickaxe, and kill a bunch of things. Right now, I'm gonna go up here. I'll show you the map real quick when I leave. Let's see, is he up here? I bet he's not even here. I think I know where he's at. Garcat is actually back down the hill. Whee! Dwarf flying. But crafting. Okay, the crafting, I believe, is over here. So, here. Your minstrel guy. Bard.
Greetings.
So you can buy, like, different things. Like I said, I don't want to use my guitar. I believe I can use, like, a fiddle, stuff like that. Later on, you can upgrade to like really high end things. I'll just keep mine what it is now. But I think you can find like they have an auction house here, which you can sell like high end items on, and they're not too bad. I haven't seen the ridiculously priced stuff for like low level things. And most of the gear and stuff you'll get in this game you can get from quests, just straight up quests. All right, say I want to do. Okay, I need to find. There's a supplier. You can buy a lot of the supplies you'll need, at least in the beginning when you first start crafting, from this guy right here. You can pretty much find all your tools, some smaller things. There's so much he's got. Cells and stuff like that. Yeah, you don't need. since my guy is a minstrel, I don't know if I want to be a miner and stuff. So let's find. Should be novice jeweler, novice tailor. Should be a tailor. Tailors are kind of more difficult because you have to find all the parts from kicking. Novice cook. I could do cooking, which might actually be a good idea because I could boost more stuff. Now, where the heck is it? Master of Apprentices. Here we go. There you are. See, these are crafting options. You could be learn armor smith craft, where it gives you metalsmith, prospector, and tailor, which kind of all adds in. But the problem with one of the problems I had in this game is if you want to have multiple characters, definitely get multiple crafts of different characters. You could send your other characters stuff. So let's say on one character you're not doing any crafting, but you're gathering a bunch of items. You could gather all these items and send it to your crafter. He can craft certain things. Send it to your other crafter. He can craft certain things, and then you can send them all the one of you to finish them up because. Prospector is minor, forester, tailor. Some of these you'll have to actually have other crafts to help. Farmer, there's actually a farmer where you get crops and stuff. So you can actually go out inside certain towns and stuff, and you can actually find like fields and actually set down crops and go back and gather them after a little while. And it's not too bad. But you cook, farmer, tailor. Learn woodsman craft, which is woods worker. Excuse me. Historian is kind of like your how do I put this? There are certain things in the world that you can gather only as historians, like ruins and stuff like that, and they can unlock them. And those ruins later on, some gear you can actually add these ruins to help increase your like attack and so on and so forth. So my dude's a bard. So what do I want to do? I'm thinking of cook. So I may go a yeoman on this one. I think my hobbit tank is an actual armor smith. My hunter is an explorer. The champion is an armsman. So let's go with, or I could be a tinker and make jewelry, which is always kind of good. Plus, I can learn prospector and cooking. But I can't learn how to make farm.
I am at your service.
You get back here. Stop off. I think I'm gonna go yeoman because of Taylor too.
Well met, friend.
Taylor will actually help. Introduction to cooking.
You have come.
So you get all your first quests from this guy.
Greetings, traveler. Will you stay a moment? Come and stay a moment, friend.
So what you do is, let's say, open up my cooking. See that? You get items. Sometimes they'll give you, these are your tools. You can equip tools at each time. So you got your tailor, you got your farming tool, and your cooking tool. All right. So let's say I want to do my cooking first. So you should speak with novice cook to learn more about cooking. So I equip my pan. And I run up here to my cook. This is Taylor. Now, let me do this too.
What do you need?
Here, pick up the novice cook. Okay, here's the novice cook. We'll do him first. All right, he says, if you need assistance, make sure you ask. Introduction to cooking. Hello there. Are you interested in learning the ways of a cook? If so, you've come to the right place. I will try not to move too quickly for you. Blah, blah, blah. Here, inside this crate, pretty much it gives you a crate with everything you need to start cooking with. All right, so you open. So Taylor starting one. Let's open that real quick. Let's open the cooker. All right, so I got wheat, barley, chicken egg, bottle of water, and I think that's all it gave me for that one. Let's go over here. I got my pan, so you click on the thing, cook ingredients. So it wants me to make receive to craft a cup of spring barley flour. So I want to make one of these. Make boom, 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 boom. All right. Now I need to make a hard biscuit. So what I do is I go cooking food, hard biscuit, make all. And as you get more and more items, it's not anything is super impressive, but that's it. That's all you have to do. I go back to him, I go, hey.
Well met.
See, I made a hard biscuit. And food has pretty good buffs and stuff in this game. So let's see, hard biscuit does what? Moves up to 1 wound, poison effect with a maximum strength of 10 from the target. So if you're poisoned, yeah, and it gives you power regain, it gives you all this stuff for 10 minutes. So food is it's kind of important in this game. If you really want to buff up your character, really have them do like better stuff, it's kind of good at it. Oh, look at this. XP items. Yeah, for free. Who cares? All right, my tailor now. So now I go over here. Put my tailor. So if you don't actually have a thing, your crafting thing is here. You click down here in the corner, and there's your crafting. Let's go to tailor. Tailor, you need to create rough cloth. You need a workbench. So you go over here, and you try to find where the workbench is. Should be one, not down here. Over here is the workbench. Okay, so the workbench, we'll make. All right, now it wants me to craft a rough cloak. So we go to cloaks, rough cloak. And I need brushed light. So I need to make this right here. Make all. Go my rough cloak. I screwed that up. I think I screwed it up. I think I wasn't supposed to turn it to light leather shavings. I think I screwed that up. Okay. Yeah, I screwed that up. That's my fault. I just gotta get some more light leather. Which right here.
Greetings, traveler. How may I be of
All right.
assistance?
Let's see. Let's do this. Craft ingredient. Yeah. Light leather. I need what now? Brushed light leather. Okay. Come on, where are you? Oh crap. He doesn't have any. I missed it. Where's the search button on here? You also can repair your stuff. Kind of want to do that a lot. And cloth? Where is leather? Not seeing it here. Sold some earlier. Buy back. Let's see if I got any. Light hides. Oh yeah, I bought my light hides. Let's see if I can't run back over this crafting thing and make what I need. Brush light leather. Okay. I need. I'll have to come back and finish this one later. The farmer one you had to go outside, I believe, to do. Because, farming's outside, so. So I kind of screwed that one up. Okay, that's my fault. But yeah, you gotta be careful sometimes. You will do that. I've done it before where I made something that actually ate it before turning it in, or I made something else and didn't realize the quest actually asked for something else. I'm like, oh crap, I made this because I needed it, and I'll have to go back. But yeah. Other than that, it's been fun. I don't know why I couldn't turn that to first leather hides. I'll figure it out next time, and we'll go over it again. All right. Thank you guys for coming. It's been about an hour now, and it is now 12:16 a.m. and I got crap to do tomorrow. So, thank you for being here, guys. Please like, share, subscribe. Let's see if I can do it in motion. And I'll see you next time in Mirrors here. Goodbye.